Mr. Whiskers. You guys want to come out? Hey guys, it's C here from Virginia Grace Living. Last time you saw me, I was planting pepper seeds, and been a couple weeks, and they've kind of come up. So I'll show you what we have. We're gonna have to thin some seedlings out, and also we started some cold season crops. And so yeah, we'll just see where all that is. See right here, got a another seed starting tray out. We're gonna be starting some more cold season stuff today.
Yeah.
And then in a couple, maybe next week, I'll show you the progress of how they've been going. So,
today we're gonna plant broccoli seeds today.
Broccoli seeds? I don't know. I don't think I have any of those in here. I do have broccoli seeds, but I'm not starting any right now. So some of the ones we're gonna start, I'm gonna give this a try again. I have some golden acre cabbage. I haven't really done too great with cabbage in the past, so I'm gonna just keep trying, and maybe I'll get it down this time. We'll see. Either that, or if it doesn't work out this time, I don't know. Maybe I'll cut it out, but I don't know. We'll keep trying until we get some good cabbage. We're gonna grow some more rutabagas from Victory Seeds. These are the Laurentinian purple top rutabagas. We grew these this year. We still have a couple out there, and these are really good. We really enjoyed these, so we're definitely gonna grow some more of these. Alright, I'm also going to grow some more of these purple early Vienna kohlrabi from Victory Seeds. Those are really good. Going to start some more kale, blue Scotch kale, scarlet kale. I have some the dinosaur kale here. I'm going to try that.
Dinosaur.
Yeah. And some more champion collards from Victory Seeds.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, I saved some spinach seeds from one of our Victory Seeds purchases last year, which was the giant noble spinach. And so I saved some seeds, and we'll see. I don't know if you guys can see those. We'll see if those sprout for us, and if they do, we'll go ahead and transplant them. So I'm starting all these. These are kind of an in-between cold season crop. I'm starting these right now. It's January. It's towards the end of January. So these are going to be a colder early spring, late winter, early spring planting. So we got the cabbage and the spinach. All these are fairly frost resistant. So they won't go out into the garden until probably early March. But yeah, by then they should be ready to transplant, and we'll just see if we can squeeze in one little more cold season planting before it gets super hot. I do have my peppers going and the onions. The onions have started to sprout, but the peppers haven't sprouted yet at this point in time, well, with me planting seeds right now. But give it another week or so. I'm going to give an update on these and the pepper and onion seedlings at that point in time. Alright guys, we're in here by the little grow rack that we've made. Just going to show you some of the progress of the seedlings that we have. I went through and thinned out everything to one plant per cell. I didn't get that on video, but just basically went through with some scissors and cut to each plant, trying to keep the healthiest and the strongest looking plant for each cell, so they don't start crowding each other out. But yeah, so I'm going to start fertilizing these here soon. I'm going to show you before I do that the progress and how they look, and I'll show you what I'm going to be using for fertilizer this year. Alright, so here are the peppers. We got the California Wonder Bell looking good. Starting to get a couple of the small true leaves. So the red cherry and the mammoth jalapeno, those came in a trade, and I don't know about the quality of the seeds. So that's something you have to always consider whenever you're trading something. I got one little mammoth jalapeno that popped up, but none of the cherry peppers came up. The Javarsky are looking great. They each one germinated. Those were from Baker Creek, and they did great. And they're looking healthy. This Black Zulu my sister gave me. Didn't have the best germination. I got one on there and one little one there. The Hungarian Sweet from Victory Seed, awesome germination. They did great. I had to thin them down because each one of those seeds popped up. So basically 100% cayenne. Those were self-saved. And then the Ahi Lemon were very slow to pop up. And I don't know. We'll see what they do. Then we got the Orange Scorpion. Only one of those came up, but they take a little while. And then Scotch Bonnet, looking pretty good. You can see that one's a real healthy looking seedling. And we got Sugar Rush Peach. They all came up. And some red habanero seeds that originally came from my sister, but saved these from actually some of our habaneros last year. So those are our peppers. And we may go ahead and do a little bit of fertilization on these soon with probably a quarter strength fertilizer. I'm going to go ahead and show you the other seeds that I started. Alright, so these are some of the colder season stuff that I'll be planting next month out in the garden. Actually, out in the garden. We got some more collards and try and get another round of those in if we can. Rutabaga, some spinach. We got some cabbage, kohlrabi, and then a couple different kales there. So they're looking good. You can see some of the little true leaves popping up there. So our little grow rack's been working pretty good. You can't see it on video very well whenever I try and show you here. It's just super bright and pink. But then we still have our onion seedlings. They're looking decent. Alright, you can see my Victory Seeds hat. Thanks, Mike, for sending that out. I really appreciate that. My daughter wears the pink one all the time, and we just appreciate you guys. So, lots of Victory Seeds stuff growing back here. We'll have some more in the garden coming up. But, anyhow, so what I'm going to be fertilizing with is AgroThrive this year. I'm going to try it instead of the fish emulsion. Not that there's anything wrong with using fish emulsion. I just got this for a pretty good price. I think it was $36 or $38 for this giant 2.5 gallon. I mean, this thing's huge jug. So we're gonna use that to fertilize our stuff this year. I can use this for seedlings all the way up to mature plants. Just have to make sure you dilute it correctly. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna give them some fertilizer and just check back, and I'll keep giving you the updates of how everything's doing. But it's cold outside, but it won't be long, and then it'll be gardening season. So you got to start planning now. I'm a little early on some of this stuff, but just like playing around with it and seeing, what does good in different time frames. So I'm actually going to be starting some more pepper seeds this week. Because those cherry peppers and stuff didn't come up. So I'm going to be starting some just standard jalapenos from Victory Seeds. And also some lipstick peppers and Calgarista and Tangerine Dream. So their lipstick and Tangerine Dream will replace the lunchbox peppers that didn't come up. Now I'm going to try the Calgarista to kind of be as a replacement for the cherry pepper and just see how they are. I've never grown any of those, so we'll see how they do. But anyways, until next time, thanks for watching. God bless.